All right, in today's edition of Do It Right, we're learning how to fix and maintain your car. Now, it's stuff that one can do no matter what your experience, and showing us how to do it right this morning, Emma Hancock from the Cargurl.com. Emma, great to see you as always.
Thanks, Jeff. It's great to be back.
Well, thanks for coming in, and we're going to start with, well, unfortunately, from time to time, people find themselves in this situation, dead battery, and the proper way to jumpstart your car.
Yeah, so today is all about doing things right. So we're going to start with jump-starting the car, and we're going to be using these vehicles today that are provided by Toyota. And jump-starting is important because you never know when your battery's going to die.
Right.
And
it always happens at the worst time.
It's never a good time. So it's intimidating to a lot of people because if you do it wrong, you're going to have sparks, bad things. So I'm going to show you how to do it right today. So for the purposes of this morning, let's pretend that this RAV4 is the working car, and we're going to pretend that this Camry is the dead car.
Okay.
Okay, so first things first, you want to make sure that both vehicles are parked. Parking brakes are on,
Sure.
They're in position, and they're off. You want the cars totally off, okay? So now would be time to attach the cables, and I've already done this for you here in advance, but order is important. So if I was gonna do this again from scratch, here's what I would do. So first things first, I'd take the red. I'd start with reds. I'd take a red clamp, and I would clamp it to the positive battery terminal on the dead car.
Always start with the dead car?
Always start with the dead car. Always start with the red clamp on the positive battery terminal. It usually has a red cover.
Okay.
Okay, now the other red. So I'd move over to the working car, and I would attach that red clamp to that working car's positive battery terminal. Again, it probably has a red cover or this little plus sign. While I'm here, I'm going to take a black clamp and I'm going to clamp it to the negative battery terminal. So that's 3 clamps. You got 1 clamp left. The last clamp is really important because you're not going to attach it to a battery terminal. You're actually going to take this and you're going to attach it to an unpainted metal part of the dead car. So
because that grounds it then?
Exactly.
Right?
So that might be the frame for today. We've just found this big shiny nut. We're going to put it on there. So that's all your clamps. That's the order. Now it would be time to start up the cars.
All right. So obviously start the working car first.
Start the working car first. Let it go. Let some charge go through. And then you're going to start the dead car. It's going to start.
And you should be good to go.
You're good to go.
Okay, let's do a couple other things quickly here. How do I check my oil properly?
Okay, so number 2, let's check the oil while we're here. So this is super simple. You're supposed to do this once a month. Most of us don't do that.
Right.
But it's a good idea. So first things first, find the dipstick. In the Camry, it's easy to find. So you're going to take it out, and you're quickly going to just clean it off, and then you're going to put it back in. My hands are cold, sorry. Put it back in. Make sure it's all the way down because you want a true reading. Take it back out, and then you're going to look at the dipstick, and you've got 2 markers here, low and high, and you want it to be somewhere in between. This one's totally fine.
Perfect. All right. So if you're on low, obviously add some oil.
Add some oil
Get to see your
if you need some
mechanic.
oil. So I'm just gonna, for number 3, I'm just gonna very carefully unclamp these. You never want these clamps to touch.
Okay. We want to bring the hood down.
I'm gonna bring the hood down.
And we're gonna check wipers here. How to
We're gonna
replace
check
your wipers?
So wipers, the great thing about wipers is they help you see well.
Yes.
So in today's modern cars, you can actually just do this yourself. It's super easy, super affordable. I'm just gonna see if I can do this really quick for you today. So.
Okay, because that's important to know. There's a catch right there, right?
There's a catch.
Release? Yep.
Yeah, there's a lever, and then you just pop a new one on yourself, like either get it from your dealership or, you know, just get it from an auto store. Easy, easy.
Really easy,
Super affordable, once a year.
Okay, got about a minute, and I want to get to tire pressure if we can. How can we properly make sure that our tires are inflated to the correct point?
Yeah, you want to get used to doing this yourself because it's important, and tire pressure is measured in PSI. So that's pounds per square inch. Pounds of what? Pounds of pressure. So every car has a PSI, and the number is usually in your door jamb or your owner's manual. So if you want to check it, this Tacoma has a PSI of 30. So all you would do if you want to check it is take the cap off the valve.
Sure.
And just stick it on. It's going to give you a reading.
Digital.
Okay.
Boom.
Digital. It's going to give you a reading. You're going to know if you need to adjust high or low.
Yeah.
So you might need to put more in, but you want to make sure your tire pressure is right. You don't want to be running on overinflated.
Doing it right when it comes to our cars with
the
Cargurl, Emma Hancock. Emma, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.